Guys, I think it's the 25th of August. Not quite sure what time it is, but I think it's almost noon. Anyways, as you can see here, well, I'll try to let you see. That's Aurora, and Sebastian is somewhere over there. There he is. So anyway, I gave them an early bin cleaning. Reason because Aurora could be pregnant, so I've given it to them ahead of time. As you can see, there's no shelf. Anastasia might be a little easier. There is no more metal shelf. I have confirmed that it does make the cage smell. It smells like pee because they're peeing on the shelf. Even if I wipe it down, the smell had built up by the time I wiped it down. So I've removed it. They're probably not going to be using shelves anymore. But I can always give it to my hamsters. So as you can see, I put some paper in there and they're having some fun. Is that a little bit better? So under here, as you can see there's some food dish. They'll probably get buried with food. And over here, we've got a jar and an igloo, half of an igloo. She will shred it up when she's ready to shred it. It's really just to make some more volume in their bedding. They will shred it when they're actually interested in it. Right now they're just running through it, climbing it. This paper just came with one of my shipments for the cage, the rat cage. So I just thought I'd give it to them. Knowing Amazon, it's probably 100% recycled and biodegradable and all that jazz. So I know it's perfectly safe. I know Amazon. They're all like enviro conscious. So anyways, some things coming up, even if they don't deliver. Maybe next changing, which will be in 2 weeks time, I was thinking of shredding paper, like, regular paper. I bought a shredder. I returned it because the problem is I don't have anything to shred. I don't get many bills through the mail. It's all online. So I have nothing to shred. So I bought a $30 shredder and I returned it after I realized, what the heck am I going to shred? I don't really want to buy like $50, $60 case of paper from Costco or whatever, like a couple thousand sheets of paper, which is really heavy. It's not the price, but it's so heavy. And I just, I don't want to do that. My friend says that she has shredded mail and documents and stuff. She can always give that to me. But it may not be enough to keep up with demand. I was thinking of buying construction paper. My mother is a teacher, so she can go to this teaching supply store, and things are much, much, much cheaper than even back to school sales. So like, I think it's like $2.50. You can get, I think it's like this much construction paper, all one color. And so you can buy all different colors for like maybe under $20. You can buy a gazillion colors. They have all the colors that are usually in a book that you buy, but you can buy them all separately. Or I think you can buy them by the sheet as well if you really want to, but it's pretty expensive that way. I mean, they have everything there. So I was going to go check that place out. So anyway, just thought I'd let you guys know about the Robo. She is pregnant. I'm pretty certain now. Because this morning, when I saw her, she was much fatter than just yesterday when I saw her. She's gotten much bigger. She's about like this now. Instead of originally she was like this with her head right here, she's now like almost straight out to the side. So there's no roundness anymore. It's like straight. So she didn't just go like this, because originally she was like this, right? And then she kind of went like this, and now she's gone like this. And she walks really slow now. She walks like so I don't know if she'll let you guys see her, because I think she's sleeping. Don't know. I just blew into the cage. Hopefully we get a little peek. I think this is my boy. Oh, this is my girl. Come here. Oh, my boy was already outside. He's over there. Hello, baby girl. out. Show everybody how beautiful you are. Hi, Lily. As you can see, Lily is fat. Look at her. Can you see it now? She's like a different shape now. She's longer and she's wider on the back. And she wobbles. I know the wood shaving makes it hard to see, but she wobbles. So, I really hope she's pregnant. Because otherwise she's obese. She's getting fat. Anyway. I thought I'd just show you guys. I'm gonna go on to have lunch. I just got off work at 11:15. I've actually stayed. So I got off work a lot later than I planned to. I was originally going to go shopping for another hamster, but I didn't have time. Well, I do. I could go, but I have to work tomorrow, and it's about 4 hours, 2 hours there, 2 hours back, round trip, not including shopping. So if I go at like around 11:30, I don't get home till almost 4, and then I gotta settle the guy in and everything. So I'm not going today. So anyway, I thought I'd show that to you guys. Give me one sec. Okay, so that's them. There is a surprise. So I did say I was going today to go get a hamster, correct? That's because I saw this hamster yesterday that was really, really cute. I don't think it's a traditional one, because I think it's like it's a hybrid or something, because it's not one of the traditional colors of winter whites. But anyway, you guys know this is Sniffles. Sniffles got all the green stuff. That's actually not intentional. It was an accident. I usually try to mix different colors in their bins, even though hamsters don't see all the colors, but that was an accident. But Sniffle happens to have green. I should give him a green bottle just to match it. But anyway, I will mention this to you. In this bin, this is crazy, but as you guys know in my previous video, Pearl and Chewy were in a bin together, and it was because I wanted them to mate. I don't know if they bred anything yet, because they're sleeping together though. Everybody's getting along in that cage. In here is Rosie, and Rosie is with Buddy. Yes, girl and boy. And they hit it off too, and they both went inside and went to sleep. It's ridiculous. They're sleeping in there, peeing in there. I had to change that bedding quite a few times because they're not coming out. They're actually hanging out together in there. And then next thing you know, he's sleeping in here. So I don't know if that means maybe she got pregnant, but they're not fighting. It's so bizarre. So anyway, I've got 2 Syrians in here as well. I am aware, okay guys, like I mentioned in my other video, that they shouldn't be together. I am well aware and I know what I'm doing. I'm just very curious to see what's going on here, because Syrians normally will not get along together once they've been separated at a young age. And these aren't even litter mates too. So the fact that one is about almost 7 months and one is about 4.5, this is really unusual. So I want to see how it goes, what happens. Obviously, if there's a problem, I will split them up. I have a spare cage there, and I have a spare cage up there, so it's not a big problem. I can split my robos up. I can split my Syrians up. It's not a big deal. I can get more cages. That's not hard. And building one is very easy. Velcro, everything, you know. It's very simple. So over here, this used to be Buddy's cage, but I changed it around a bit. So now, oh, so nice she's not hiding in a igloo. I don't know if you're going to be able to see her. This is my newest addition. I don't know if you just saw that. That was a nose. Come here. Oh, did you see that? Oh, did you see that? This is Snowball. Say hi, Snowball. Isn't she beautiful? She is a winter white, Pearl. She's a Pearl winter white. Obviously, she's not going to change color in the winter, regardless of in the wild or in captivity, because she's already white. Sniffles should turn color if he was a wild hamster, with the right temperature, the length of day, etc. But he's in captivity, so he's likely not going to change color. But this is what they should look like if they were in the wild. This is what they look like in the winter, and they blend right in with the snow, and in this case with the tissues. So I just thought I'd show you guys. Isn't she cute? She's very beautiful. She's beautiful. Hello. So anyway, I saw one yesterday that was really, really beautiful. The combination of colors. I'm gonna go tomorrow and get it. I hope she's still there. I didn't go. I didn't get it because I didn't want to carry 2 boxes yesterday. Because I had some other stuff with me. And it's just easier to carry one on the bus. And they did not want to travel together. Because of the stress and they're new. If they are gonna fight as cage mates, they are gonna fight. If they're suddenly out of their original cage and into a travel box, if they're gonna fight. I mean, there's a brand new cardboard box, right? I don't believe in introductions. Either they are gonna fight. Some hamsters will just fight, and it doesn't matter if you intro them. When they get older, you know, or whatever, or you just turn around thinking everything's okay, and all of a sudden they fight. It's really devastating. Come home to find that. So usually, if a hamster will hit it off, they hit it off. That's my belief. You don't have to agree with me, but I don't do hamster intros. I don't do gerbil intros. I put them together. If they hit it off, they're likely going to be buddies for life. If they don't hit it off, if there's some sort of like scuffles, they can escalate. They might get along for a while, and then they just suddenly go, no, don't want to share a cage with you. So anyway, that's my way of doing it. I do not encourage you to do the same. Unless you're prepared for that. I am prepared for that. But I've also spent a lot of time watching hamsters. So I usually am not incorrect. Like, I knew that Anastasia was going to harm Humphrey likely. I knew that was a very high possibility. But I did it anyways. So, you know, you just have to be prepared. But generally, if you haven't spent some time watching your hamster, how it reacts to like things you do in the cage, etc. I would not recommend it. In the case of the new hamsters that were in the store together, if they were going to fight on the way home and then in their new enclosure, because I wanted to put them together. Winter whites are easier to keep in pairs if they're litter mates. Even if they're litter mates, if they've been separated into like separate cages and then you try to put them back together, they're probably gonna fight, and it gets very bad. I kept 2 pairs of litter mates together. I split them up into a boy-girl pair to breed, and then I tried to put them back and they wouldn't go together, even though they were the best of buddies before I separated them. So that's just something to consider if you're going to split somebody up. You got to be prepared that they don't want to go back together, even if they're litter mates. Even if you keep the original bedding in like Ziploc bags, it didn't help. So anyway, I'm going to go, guys.